fire pit. Ugh, took me a hot minute to find an extension cord because they're not home. So, yeah, I'll just have to wait for some people to get in. In the meantime, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I lost my glasses, but let me use these other glasses that I found. My God. And the seat that I picked is pretty smoky. Hello, Laura. Glad to see you in here, girl. I lost my glasses and I was trying to find an extension cord because they're not home. And, you know, fireworks. So, I don't know if you could see it. Let me show you. And it's so hot here. I have it going, but I wanted to sit over there. But due to the, hello, Mr. Joe Morgan. Um, I wanted to be out here to catch some fireworks. Hello, Suzanne. Happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. I think I got in 7:45 and been running my butt off. So yes, I lost my other glasses. And her husband had to go to the hospital. He had passed out, and then he passed out at the table. So he's on a heart monitor. So prayers for Boone. And we are going to hang out by the fire pit. Before I got home tonight, I did invite Debbie over. See if she wanted to come hang out. Oh, passed out. The table, not good. I know. So I have to call her 4th of July. Well, Tuesday we agreed on, forgetting it was 4th of July. And we'll catch up then. It was just basically like, I love you, I miss you, you know. So right now she was making a couple cakes. And then she has to start dinner. So she said for me to say hello to everyone. So Boone says hello. Look at this bad boy. Let's see if I can figure this out because it is hotter than a mother out here. You just put it around your neck. It's a little fan. So hopefully we'll catch some fireworks. And I think I'm about to pull my hair up because it's that hot. Fireworks, hopefully, because the sky's clear. And fire pit, s'mores, and let's just hang out. So, yeah. So I went to Jay's. I thought we were going to the pool right away, and we didn't. He didn't want to be in the heat. I did. But I cooked up there, and then we went to the pool. By that time, I mean, I had my legs in it and everything, but by that time, it was like kind of not my zhush, you know? And I came home here to like her solar thing being smashed back here and all, so I think the dogs are probably roughhousing it. Well, as soon as I see fireworks, Joe, I'll let you know. But welcome in, everybody. Yes, very concerning about her husband. How are you, Paul Honeyman? Good to see Laura in here. Laura, I did like your mail call for what you sent me. This thing's going to blow my way in a second. And then the bags came. I don't know. It's just my life. So I'm using my little Phillies tote bag, and I have all the stuff in there for s'mores. But if you want to see the sky, it is clear. So we should see some fireworks. Somebody was shooting some off when it was still broad daylight, so. Oh, goodness, it is just a tad bit hot. So what's everybody doing? Laura, did you have your fireworks and barbecue yesterday? Helps you sleep. Oh, are they? Oh, so you did get to do them. Hello, Miss Tina Ladybug. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, welcome in. You know, I think that's like, yeah, somebody was doing like M80s, which I have Reese's on it. Well, actually, I've had it like that before, and absolutely. You know how it goes. If I move, smoke will follow me to a different direction, but I do have to, because it only just told me I was live a few minutes ago. I need to rough up my fire for sure. But I'm using this to keep the back of my neck and all cool. Am I really buffering bad? I don't know why. I mean, I've done a live back here before. Does my router button need to be on or should I turn it off? Can anybody tell me that? Ah, that was gross. It's a beetle. Well, the sun was helping shoot the fireworks last night, and one of the big ones turned over and he got it. Oh my gosh, is he alright, Laura? Hello, nose picking. Mad Chad says hello. He doesn't have the ability to get her. Sorry, that's okay. Rosa, you're gonna have to fill me in, girl. I think I might have just saw something about I was live just now. So this is what I'm dealing with. I will show you. Don't mind my finger for a second. And it's doing a lot of smoke because I need to shuffle it. But I think they went to a friend of hers, her husband's birthday. So powder's in my room with my dogs. I'm trying to find my stick to fix this. So yeah, if my router should be off, let me know. So I can turn the router button off my phone. Oopsie daisy. And let me know if it stopped buffering. Hopefully. See, I had it all planned to sit back here because I knew the smoke was going to do that, but the extension cord I figured wasn't going to reach all the way. Okay, let me turn you around, and you know how it goes. Oh, finally, okay, the wind's taking it that way. Careful you don't get a spark on your legs. No, I know. I like that name, Nose Pickin'. He's doing live. He loves y'all. Yeah, he usually goes till 9. Then he pops on over. What did I do with my drink? Gosh darn. Oh, bingo. Found it. I'm using my Stanley. So normally this neighborhood goes, I told you this before, it goes ape shit crazy. It was a little crazy last night, not too bad. But it seems like over there, they're doing them. We'll just have to wait and see, because if they do like a lot of fireworks on 4th of July, I might just hop on and go live. So my two were in the room with their powder. Molly's laying in the living room, and I guess Cokie went upstairs. So yeah. Anyway. Am I buffering? Can you hear me and see me fine? Hand load my own fireworks years ago. Oh my gosh. It's very dangerous. Yeah, it's probably wouldn't have hurt to have had some on. Just no heat. Lost his eye. Did he lose his eye? Thankfully he didn't. But he was blinded for a while. Oh my gosh. I'm sure he was. Literally. So yeah, my other glasses, I completely lost them. So I'm just using reading glasses to be able to see tonight. It's saying 2 and 2 in here. Yes, Laura. He's so lucky he didn't lose like a limb. So it's showing the number going up and then down. So thumbs up if everybody can hear me and see me, or if it's buffering, let me know now. And you have to remember too, it wasn't like dark here yet for fireworks. So thumbs up if you can see me and hear me. My second question was, should I turn my router off on my phone? It's okay now, Mel? Okay, good. Good. My grandson called me like, where are you? I see he goes laying by the pool. We didn't get to the pool so late, so it wasn't like we were there for very long. He's like, I want to come to the pool. It's where I used to live. I went up to Jay's, and I invited him and his girlfriend over because I said, what are you going to do tonight? And he said, try to find some fireworks. I was like, well, if you want to see fireworks, you can usually go right to the river. You know, because normally this neighborhood's crazy, but we'll have to see. They might be holding out till 4th of July night, you know. Look at my cosmos. Look at how big they are. And they are starting to bloom purple. And no worries, as soon as I see a firework, I will turn you around so you can all see. Using reading glasses tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I gave him a barbecue lighter, but he had dropped it. So he was using his regular... Ugh. That's not safe. To have these things called punks. Oh, yeah. A big leg. Mel, what time you got right now? I have 9:19. 9:19 in Pennsylvania. Oh, and earlier, like, I got in, I saw that the thing was broken, I cleaned that up, it's up on the table, but I'll probably get blamed for it somehow. And then I was watering both, well, all of our towers that are over there. And then I was like, I put it all away, and I'm like, let me water the garden. I could have sworn I saw like a black mouse in my garden. So, did anybody get any alerts for my live? Let's see if I can share this out. And that was just a picture I just put up there. Hold on. Alright, so I just made an extra post, and we shall see how that goes. Okay. 9:19. Instead of block to shoot them so that it wouldn't happen. I don't know why they didn't this year. Oh, you got a notification? Good. 7 minutes late, you got the notification? Sorry why people are always late coming in. Remember Independence Day was so fun as a kid. Dad and I would have beers and wait until dark. We used to set off mortars. Sometimes we shot Roman candles at each other. It was good times. My daughter had to stay with me for a bit when her dad was in the hospital. And she loves fireworks. And I'm not kidding. She bought $800 worth of fireworks. We went across the street to like an open field where it was safe. And they were shooting them all off, and it was wonderful. Now she has my granddaughter, Adeline, and Adeline is petrified of... So she did sparklers with her last night, and then took her out when it was dark to see how she would feel when one went off. And no, she wasn't having it. My granddaughter is 3, so yeah. She was not having that at all. just not a fan of it. And I know that that hurts Amanda because Amanda loves fireworks. Look at this hot mess of a hair. So, yeah. It's muggy. It's hot out here. It's craziness. In the face, my big hound dog got hit by a minivan. So I had to rush him to my vet. They kept him. He's still there. Oh my gosh, Laura. That happened last night too? As soon as my son got hit in the face, my big hound dog got hit by a minivan. So I had to rush him to the vet. They kept him. He's still there. Oh my gosh, I hope he's okay. Yeah, bottle rockets were fun. Beat it. I can tell you one thing, the Beatles are out. For sure, for sure, for sure. I should have put the outside light on. That might help it a little bit. Maybe the bugs will stay up there, but I did bring out, not that I want to smell like it, but I'm going to end up smelling like smoke anyway. I brought out some mosquito spray. So let me go turn, it's probably because of this ring light. It's probably attracting more bugs. I think I'm going to put the outside deck light on. Okay, Suzanne, I'm going to go over and turn the back patio light on, and I'll be right back. Early here. You got to give these folks like a hot minute. I'm just trying to look around and see if I see anything. But I swear if another beetle hits me in the head. Ooh. Wait. We got a problem, Houston. Oh! My hair just got caught in the fan. How do you like that? You can all laugh at that now. Hold on, let me put my other rubber band in my hair to hold this mop up. And I got caught in the fan. I felt it. Oh, I look horrible. I didn't actually look horrible until I came out here. Let's see. Love insanity. It sounds like it, Laura. Wow. Grabbing your hair, Mel. Especially with you in them shorts. Oh, you saw my shorts? I'm just wearing this, which is from Hollister. Just a pair of shorts. But I have like a lemon bikini on. Not that I went in the water, so. As soon as I see fireworks, we're walking. In the meantime, I am going to get you situated this way for a minute. So you can see the fire pit. Okay. It seemed that you hear is like the river. The river's not that far from here. But it was weird though, because somebody had some really good fireworks, but they were doing them like, I mean, it was still light out. It wasn't even time to go live yet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Uh-oh. Mel's moved the camera again. Yes, I did. So you could see the effort I put into getting the fire pit started. Because it's hotter than a mother here. Ah, I think it's like, I mean, well, it's really humid. There's a slight breeze right now, but I'm going to see where these are coming from so I know if I can give these a show or not. It's like you don't know where to look around here. Yeah, they have to be down by the river. I just heard a dog's bark. Maybe they're actually home, because that would be awesome. It took me about 25 minutes to find the outlet inside the shed in order to plug an extension cord in, because I texted Thomas, but he never got back to me. But you can see, that's my cosmos. Let's see if I can do this right. There's the garden. There is the garden. And the light is on, which is good. I just have you in front of the fire pit. I can see if anybody writes anything. Buffering is... So it's buffering again? Thumbs down if it's buffering. I'll try not to move it then. I'm sure you'd rather look at the fire pit than look at me anyway. Molly, is Mommy and Daddy home? Molly's out here. Hope to God she doesn't start barking through my live. Just be another thing. But I'm going to get a stick. And I am going to make a s'more because I want one. Hershey bar, graham cracker, and the big marshmallows. I've done it with Oreos before, me and my grandson. I've done it with Reese cups. So yeah. What do you think? Can you see me? I mean, is the live okay? Can you... Is it buffering still? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Let me know. I'm going to try to stay still as possible. You're good right now, Mel. Okay, good. You know why I have my back turned, Laura. You're going to see all the smoke in a second. I have my back turned for a reason at the current moment. And yeah. That's a shame that I'm not seeing this show that's being put on, but it's down a little ways, even though it sounds like it's right next door. It's not. It's down a little bit. And it is the river. That's the best place to go to see fireworks around here is the river. But technically, I don't think that section of the river that I used to go to, I did a live from the river. There was fireworks. That was on exactly the 4th of July. So, I don't know. That would be Tuesday night. I might just have to stay local. Because I think Jay's working late on Tuesday. So yeah, aren't these cool? My Jared had a pair in white. And I got these, I don't remember where, a little ways back. They're like orange. And they light up and it's a fan to keep yourself all cool. Cool as a cucumber. So whoever show that is, sounds like it might be getting ready to end. Molly was out here. I don't know where she went. Okay. Wonder if I can make a s'more without getting smoked out. What's the likelihood of that happening? It's the one thing like I really want right now is a s'more. So Show you what I got. I'm trying not to move too much. I know. Oh, that smoke went right in my eye. The only thing about fire pits is when the wind gets it. But like I said, this is the spot that I wanted to do this live in is back here, but I don't think the extension cord will reach. So yeah. So let me show you what I got. If you're writing, I'll catch up. So I brought out the jet puffs, the big ones, the big bag right there. And then what else did I bring out? I brought out just one Hershey bar because it's only me out here. 2 napkins and some graham crackers. So I'm gonna have to mess with the camera because it wouldn't be me if I didn't mess with the camera. Let me get a stick first. Tried to keep one off to the side. Look, my neck is glowing. They're home finally, thank God. I'm glowing. Oh my goodness. I think I better go tell Jean the bad news about her planner. Hold on. Watch me get blamed for it being broken. Had to tell Jean about her solar thing that broke, and she goes, I don't freak out. So you want to see some fireworks? Let's walk. Ready? She's leaving the kitchen light on. I saw some, so we'll take our chances. Now look. I just moved. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. So yeah, Jean was like, I don't freak out when I went in there. Strawberry, moon pies. Did you hear fireworks? Yep. And when I was coming out the door, there's the patio door right there. And literally the fireworks, you can see the star, chicken coop. Fireworks were literally right there. So the likelihood, I want to go back and make my s'more. And then, like I said, if I really know they're going to continue, I'll just move. So yeah, it was like a big solar light that was back here. It was white. I thought it was cute, and it was smashed all over the ground. And I'm like, oh, I stopped my live so I could, tell you. So I didn't want you to think I did it or freak out. And she's like, I don't freak out. That's what she said. So let me plug it back in. Wait, do I have the right plug? I should. Okay. Time to make a s'more. Okay, here we go. And then Jean laughed because my hair got caught in this thing. All right. Y'all know how to make s'mores, right? It's humid out here tonight, my friends. I got color. Oh. Are you able to see those little ones? Not really sure if you were able to see the little ones. I'm trying. I don't know what's going on because I'm just trying to get you fireworks. Okay, back to making s'mores. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. Okay. We are going to make Mel a s'more. I just want one gushy gushy s'more. I've been craving for s'more. And I went through a lot of effort to get the fire pit going. And how about my Phillies, man? They just keep winning. Let me see. 14-4 yesterday, but I think they lost tonight, though. So I went up Jay's. He seemed a little tired and I guess a little hungover from the shore. And I did a bunch of cooking. I made ribs here last night to take to his house. I took boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We did those little potatoes, lots of garlic, you know, all that. And I took fresh herbs. I took zucchini up. We had asparagus with prosciutto. So yeah, I definitely have some leftovers to eat. And he has a whole half rack of ribs because Mel did not want any ribs. Okay. You know, I probably should have turned my flash on. That would have really have helped. Oh gosh. So, if I lift you up, it'll be right there. Or Mel, or me. Morgan Wallen. Okay, let's see. Dang, I bet my crew come running because the storms just started again. Oh, no. Okay, I'm getting my piece of Hershey bar out in advance so I can put it on my graham cracker, and then we're going to go roast. And when I make a s'more, I don't just do like one little teeny piece. I do almost a block. And it's so humid out here that it's starting to melt my chocolate. Yeah, Jean was pretty nice. She's like, I'm going to leave the kitchen light on for you so you could see. I got, oh yeah. So let me tell you all something. I had a wonderful Sunday live last week. Then I was talking to Laura on the phone. And yes, I'm telling them, Laura. And then it started thundering underneath this lightning underneath this tree, and I thought I better move, right? I went up on the patio to talk to her. We got off the phone. Normally I'll turn my flashlight on. I mean, don't ask. I don't want to hear I'm raising up the electric bill or anything like that. But I just didn't turn a light on. I didn't realize that they came home from vacation, left the cooler there, and I did a complete somersault, flying through the air, and I got messed up. Bruises everywhere. If you could think it, I got it. So I'm putting my marshmallow on my stick. Not that y'all have not seen this ever before, but we're gonna go make, I'm telling you, I want to be on this side. It's less smoky. Oh my gosh. going on with this tripod? I need like a real big industrial type of tripod. Okay. Do you think I could get at least my marshmallow roasted or what here? Who likes their marshmallows burnt? Ooh. I don't really, to be honest with you. I like to just keep twirling it and turning it. I need, no, I'm gonna bust my ass, I'm telling you. They need, like, I don't know, I had a fireplace kit, and they don't. Okay. My marshmallow. And then we'll sit down and we'll chit chat. I just keep spinning mine over the hot coals. So it gets like all soft and gooey in the inside is the way that I like it. Oh my goodness. And Thomas is taking a new job and he's leaving next Sunday for an entire month. So it'll be me and Jean that will be there. You know, as soon as I turn the camera, it's going to stop. I'm not trying to burn it, but I'm trying to get it, you know. Ooh, look. My marshmallow is ready to fall off the stick, which means it's all ooey and gooey on the inside. So let me try to get this off, which is enormous. You put the lid on it, and then we can chit-chat. Wash this bag too. I'm gonna have to rewash it. We're all gonna smell like smoke. Okay. Whoa, buddy. Look at this. Ooey gooiness. My fire, and then we'll sit down and chit chat while it was crazy Thomas, he'd be out here throwing oil on it. Kid you not. He's already exploded the fire pit before. Okay. And that, my friends, is a s'more. I waited all winter for one of these. Okay. Yummy. We fixed them last night. Yeah. It's a different kind of a live tonight. I'm trying. Bear with me. Oh, you missed a good one. I didn't turn the camera fast enough, but I'll try to. Or I could just leave you in the spot where I know they're coming from. This is going to be messy. I brought out water so I can wash my hands. Okay. Oh, I've done that before. That's so fun. Okay, I mean, fixed them last night. Sorry to stay, Mel. But be leaving soon, sweetie. I'm not allowed any more pain meds. Okay. We have Suzanne. I keep trying to click the button. I'll have to go in after the fact. And click Laura. So she can help Suzanne out sometimes. They're so messy and sticky, but so worth it. Look at it. It's all melted. So, my cauliflower harvest turned into a little bit of a rant. Because I wasn't expecting to have to harvest all that. And then they were leaving, and I worked my butt off. Great big shout out to Laura, who stayed on the phone with me till 4:30 in the morning so I could can pressure cans and stuff. She refused to let me fall asleep. And I was getting tired. I did like umpteen amount of things. And then cleaned when I said I wasn't going to, and I did it anyway. Now with Thomas being away, I'm really going to have to help Gina a lot. But when she came in, I was like, Gina, I cleaned everything. She's like, good. Good. So, yeah. When I was making ribs last night, it's a humongous pack. So one of the racks, they asked if they could have. What am I going to do? Say no? So, I cooked the rack up for them. And took a rack up to Jay's. But I didn't. Look at this mess. It's going everywhere. Shut up and eat it, right? So I went back in and looked at some of those canning videos. And I have to figure out how I'm going to put them all together. I think Jean might have work tomorrow. I know Thomas does, but I'm going to try out. Since these are in here. These are all that are in here. If you watch this back, thank you so much. Trying to do an outdoor fire pit / fireworks. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And s'mores, something different than being in the dining room. And I try. What can I tell you? But Laura sent me a wet and dry food saver. And tomorrow I'm going to use it for the first time. And I'm going to separate up the cauliflower that I slightly blanched and freeze it. But, oh my gosh. Oh. Hold on. Okay, what's Joe saying? Dang, the way she's eating that s'more is making me jealous. Paul. But usually I'm not a dribbler. This one's dripping all over. The hell? So yeah, great big shout out to Laura. And then it didn't have bags. And then she sent out bags. They came out Saturday. She's a blessing in disguise, I swear. So I'm definitely going to try that out tomorrow and get that cauliflower in freezer bags. You know, get the air out of it. Like I said, I think Jean has worked. Jean wanted some of my stuff that was here put into storage before Thomas leaves, so I had to do that this morning. But I stayed up till like 12 last night cooking ribs, and then went to bed, and I kept waking up like every 20 minutes. I don't know why, but I was. Look, the fire's doing good now. Hold on. Oh my God. This tripod is not meant for all this. So, great big thank you to Laura. Can't wait to use it. And guess what I got? Can anybody guess? I'm wearing a lemon bikini. Did I tell you that, by the way? All right, hold on. Oh my God. I can't find it. Why can I not aim this thing right? Trying to aim this thing right. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. We missed it again. Well, it's like every time I move it, because it's up so tall, that the head wants to keep flopping. Now I feel like a sticky mess. Don't say anything wise, Paul. Yes, I'm a sticky mess. I'm trying to use the bottle of water. You know what? I've had it. I don't understand why I can't get these fireworks. That's the spot. I'm leaving you. I'm not moving. But it's not really flat right there. Oh my goodness gracious. I need a real tripod. Okay. Let me finish cleaning my stuff up. So after falling in the kitchen last Sunday, and I mean getting hurt, I don't look like a weak woman to you, do I? I mean, I just didn't expect it and did a complete somersault. Anyway, so something comes to my house the next day. Well, their house the next day. And I wasn't even excited because I literally, one, didn't look in the box, and two, I was in so much pain. Like I hit my hip, all that jazz. So, I did a little quickie, and the box was destroyed. I did a little quickie unboxing because Thomas was taking it to the garage. He has things to do that Jean's telling him to do before he leaves to go away for a month for work. So I told him just to put it in the garage for now. Okay. So I told him to put it in the garage for now. But since you are in here, you know how I roll. You get the first heads up. Stay tuned for the semi unboxing, and then I will do a much better video. But Mr. J, he's like, oh, your trellises are in the box. I'm like, okay. I had to get Thomas to carry the box in. Jane thought it came from Greenstalk. Jay got me 2 of the Glacier Blue leaf green stalks. The brand new beautiful color. Like, oh my gosh. And I wasn't even happy. If that doesn't tell you how much pain I was in, I mean, I was a hurting puppy. When Debbie came over to collect the ham and bean soup, because I made pulled pork, 2 pulled porks, and ham and bean soup, and Jean started. I don't like ham. So I just quick give it away to people, but I was hurting so bad I didn't even register. I didn't even register what was in that box. And that's exactly what was in that box, 2 Glacier Blues. So my ambassador for Greenstalk video is absolutely coming out this week. I can't put it off. And then I will show mine so you can see the color up close and personal. So I have to do my video because it's not done. I have to do my video for Greenstalk. And then I just did a quickie unboxing of Jay's, but I'll show you it up close and personal. And I still have to do my flock party video, but I am one lucky gal, let me tell you. He was down the shore. I was busy here, pressure canning and stuff. And he sent like one picture. I'm like, I know what it looks like. And then like the same picture came in a few more times and I was busy. And then he called and said, don't you want to know why you're getting a second picture? I said, no. I think it's just a typo or you just have really fat thumbs. No, my friends, he sent me 2 of the Glacier Blue leaf green stalks. I mean, holy Toledo. And another set of, you know, the round things, the trellises I think the trellises to hold some of the plants up, which mine are crazy. My other one is right here. And it still has greens and some beans in it and Swiss chard and lettuce, all that stuff. That one's back here. So Jean was saying, like, well, where are you going to put it? So I cleaned up over near the chickens and I put 4 pavers down. I think I could put 1 over there. But I said, because I was in so much pain, I was like, I don't want to grow food. I'm not putting food in it. Needless to say, I might do like a nasturtium tower or something like that. That might be affordable. Let's see. Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry, my friend. To pee takes me 15 minutes and I scream, I swear. Oh, no. Ham and bean soup. I should do that soon. It's delicious, but it was the factor I killed myself all weekend. I made beef stew. You'll see the videos. They just might not be the greatest because I am struggling with a tripod. I didn't want to do everything that I was doing in one video so that people can complain at me and tell me my videos are too long. So I don't know how these big YouTubers do like these days in the kitchen. I really just don't know how they do it. Well, I do know I need a new tripod, that's for sure, that can hold my phone. And I think it needs to be wider, fatter, you know. Anyway. And then I did the 2 boneless porks before I went to bed. And I made ham and bean soup in one of the videos. And Jean came right in like, ugh, I don't like that. And there's no room in the refrigerator. So I gave some to Jay. I gave some to Jay. And I also gave him pulled pork. And I gave the rest of it to Debbie and her husband because she could use the food. You know what I mean? Like I have a little tiny bit for myself. But it just became this debacle. I just felt like, I don't know, everything that I did went unappreciated. But a lot of the things I did for myself was to get things out of the freezer, like beef cubes, so I can make stew and stuff like that. So yeah, so how about Jay sending me 2 Glacier Blues, unreal. And then while I was on the phone with Laura, or Laura was on the phone with me, keeping me company on the things that I was doing, she got a little quiet. I'm like, what are you doing? She was shopping. And she said, yeah, I just ordered a Greenstalk through your code. And I was like, wait, what? Oh my God, girl, you're going to love it. This, that, and the third. She cracks me up. She says, it's just another flower pot. Oh my God, I love her so much. And I got an email from Greenstalk saying that she did purchase through my affiliate link, which will always be down in the description now if anyone's interested. How it works is you get $10 off or 10% off, like 75 I think it is, and then I just get like a credit into the store if I was to need something, you know. But yeah, you should do that ham and bean soup. You don't remember your last quickie, Paul? She still hasn't opened hers. I only saw what mine looked like today because Thomas had to take it to the garage. I was like, you're not putting it in storage. So I'm going to have to rearrange back here. And I'm going to put a blue one here and then a blue one over near the chickens. I think one of them's going to be in, because nasturtium's edible, the leaves, the plants. And I think that might be more economically affordable. My only problem that I'm going to have right now is getting the bags of dirt. I just can't afford it right now. So if somebody paid me my money, I'd be able to afford it. But nope, that didn't happen. But yeah, so one over near the chickens. I don't know what I'm going to put in that one, but they were telling me to dig up my petunias and put them in, but I think Debbie just said they spread, but it's still like one single plant. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that. I have the bubblegum petunias. But no, I think one of them's going to be all nasturtium. Maybe like all the different color ones. Nasturtium, you can eat the leaves. You can eat the flowers. Everybody says it tastes like arugula with a little bit of pepper. You know, that pepper taste. And then I don't know what to do in the other one. I hope you figure out what's going on, Joe. Yo, I never, like, you're only as old as you feel. But true story, when I flew over that cooler and did a somersault through the air, I'm still hurting, and it's exactly a week today. Or tonight, when it happened. I don't know. I guess I didn't want to listen to the electric thing, or I usually will put my flashlight on all the time. That's the one time that I didn't, because all I was going to do was throw something in the trash, and I completely flew. She has really hard tile floor, and so my arm, and this was my bad shoulder, all got, I think, clipped on the counter and the point. But the first thing that showed up was like a bruise here, and then it's running yellow up my arm. I don't know, it's weird. But I still feel like I'm hurting from it in my shoulder, my thigh, going to my hip a little bit. Not my bad foot, oddly enough. And I got crushed in the chest. Something was like, this full force was like, bang, right in between my boobs. Oh my gosh, it was the scariest shit ever. That's still hurting, and it's running under my armpit. So I talked to Jade today, who has a lot of different medical experiences. I said, do you think I should get it looked at? And he said, nah. He said it's a week later, and it's still probably just going to tell you it's just bruising or whatever. So it was feeling like I was having a little bit of trouble breathing today. I still feel like somebody just came up and just, bam, right dead smack in the center of my chest. Right in the center of my chest, and it's running like to my arm, like my side of my boob and my armpit. So that's not good. But I guess next time, screw the electric and just turn the light on, right? You are what you eat. Ronald McDonald then, he said. I know they do. It's such crap. It's such crap, Joe. It ticks me off. I think that this tripod is good enough for sitting it on the counter or just holding it. But when it comes time to standing it up, it's just not cutting it. And that's why I'm never in the frame when I'm doing like pressure canning or no, because I know when Becky does it, she'll like look up. So I mean, that sucker must be really tall and she just bends it. She'll bend down, she'll look up. I don't know. And I kind of really wanted this to work out here tonight. Plus, it's company for me. And needless to say, I've had some flubbers this evening. Um, Ronald McDonald. That's right. Check out my girl, the child. And lots of prayers for her husband. Hopefully, they find out what's going on for why he's passing out. Mm-mm-mm. It's scary. I don't do any of that fast food. I don't like it. And now you got to watch and read all the ingredients on what they're putting in your meat. It's going to say like lab, and it's not really meat. And then I read an article, I think it was last week, that they're putting wood chips in the McDonald's food as a filler. So keep that in mind. Wow, Laura, that's old. I remember coloring in a coloring book of Ronald McDonald. Oh, wow. It's more likely, most certain. Yeah, he knows his stuff, Laura, for sure. That's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Cellulosis from wood has been used as a filler for decades now. But I don't eat fast food. And now they're doing this growing meat in labs, and you just have to do your own research and look it up. You're going to have to read the ingredients that's on your meat. It's very, very scary. Whoever thought that we would be in this situation with this government? Insane. And then we had the smoke. Okay, so we had a week worth of rain. Then it rained again when I was doing my cauliflower. As soon as that was done, it just poured for like a whole week. And then we had a week worth of thunder, lightning, winds. Laura will tell you because I was on the phone with her. A lot of the time for the thunder and lightning storms, they were horrible. You couldn't get nothing done. I still don't have anything planted where I pulled out the broccoli and the cauliflower. I need some suggestions. I really do. And I know it's too late for corn. So, I don't know. Because I like to make something that's called like a Mexican street corn. It's really, really good. I was going to make that up, Jace. I took all the ingredients. Ooh, let me see. 2 normal size, um, normal size zucchinis. And then today I twisted one off and it was like about that big. But the normal ones, they were like, what is that? I said, zucchini? Why is it so small? We get enormous ones. And I said, well, we all can get enormous ones if we let them go, but it doesn't mean that's better eating. I said it has a lot more seeds in it, you know what I mean? So, had brats yesterday, plain brats, and I think the other one was with cheese, macaroni salad that she bought, and my fresh zucchini. And then today I took up a bigger zucchini because I wanted to make Jay, hold on, I gotta think. I call them zucchini cakes. I'll make them. I'll bring them to the channel. Um, they're just so good, and you can just eat them. And then I cut 2 pieces off of my onion, cleaned it up. I took some fresh herbs up there. The potatoes, I took the corn, the jalapenos, so I could make it, and we had enough to eat. So there was no sense making any more food, you know. Let's see. Maybe if you could take a picture of it, Laura, and send it to him, like via email, because he's really good with that. Hey, Joe, you're not blocked, buddy. He didn't? Since the 90s, isn't much been made. I can fix or load ammo for. Yeah, I didn't see anything on this end get blocked. No, that stinks. You need ammo for it. They don't like email. Well, if Joe Morgan wants to post his email address, Laura can get in touch with him that way. Maybe one of the moderators can do it. Yeah, YouTube loves you. I can't take much more. I pray you all have a great week ahead. Please stay safe, everyone. Paul, you too. Sorry for all the mix-up tonight, you know. There's starting to be a breeze in the air. I don't know. So if you just see me randomly going live on a Tuesday, it's going to be because that's when this neighborhood is just going to go bonkers. But yeah, I hope you feel better. And sorry for my flubbers tonight. Love you, my friend. If you spell it out, they may let it through. Use at in place of at and dot in place of a period. Love you, Paul. You're the bestest. Everybody's saying goodnight to Paul. Okay. Don't need ammo for it, Mel. I have plenty of them here, girl, that I do have for it. Well, that's good. That's good. Now, your son doesn't go back for swimming till when, Laura? I'm going to let you chit-chat. There's Joe's email address. How do you like that? Paul Honeyman. Bomb.com. I guess I could let maybe some of my hair down. I have a lot of hair. I'm just getting caught in my little fan. But isn't this cute, though? I'm going to start wearing this in the garden. You just go like this. Keeps your chest and your neck cool. I think I have it on low, though. Yeah, you could turn light. Red to like a bluish color. You might not be able to see that. And then that's high speed. So that's off, low, medium, and high. These are awesome. Laura, you need one of these. It's by Crane, C-R-A-N-E. And it's great to keep you cooled off. Your chest, your neck, all good. But I don't need it right now because it feels like there's a little bit of a breeze in the air. Few dudes online removed. Oh, wow. It's interesting, Joe. And thank you, Paul, for doing that on your way out. Love you, my friend. I hope you really, really feel better. They'll be emptying their pool this week, girls, so we get a week off. But he has pool here. He uses so he can still practice. Okay. No, just didn't know if you needed me to answer the phone in the morning. No, I'll watch the rest later, sweetie. Yeah, you're not going to miss much, you know. I'm not that exciting, Paul. Oh, I didn't even have a sip of my toasted almond. What the heck-a-rooey? Well, I put more ice in it. Oh my gosh, it's ice cold. So good. My fire's doing good. But thanks, Paul. I do appreciate it very much so. But Laura, I'm going to miss you for the next few days. I'm so used to you calling me in the morning. Me and Laura talk while her son is doing his swimming practice. She put him on a swim team. He's the cutest thing ever. I think everyone. Hello, Debbie. I had to read that. Hood. I guess her keyboard acted up. Good evening. It's been interesting. Was trying to catch some fireworks. I made myself a s'more. I did invite her over to come hang out here tonight. Look at how beautiful. Can you see that? Hold on. I gotta find it because I gotta see where the hell I'm at. Right in the crack of the trees right there. It's like a little bit of like, look how big that moon is. I don't know if it looks that big to you guys, but it just looked gorgeous and I thought I would show it to you. But yes, I'm gonna miss you in the morning, Laura. What the heck am I gonna do with myself, girl? But hi, Deb. Hello, hello, hello. I made myself a gigantic s'more. It was messy, but so good. I waited all winter for one. And I finally got to have one. I used this stick to move my wood around. You know me and wood. This bad boy is kicking. I should just like get a damn shovel. Plus I'm trying to burn a lot of the sticks that are in this thing. Walking around with reading glasses on don't help. I can't find my regular eyeglasses. I don't know. So how are you, Deb? Were you gardening today? Everyone say hello to Debbie. She's the one I told you I sent over. Well, I told her, Jean's here. Come get the ham and bean soup. And gave her a good, decent bowl. Plus I gave her cauliflower, but Laura already knew that because I was blanching Debbie's while we were on the phone that night. She's smoking us out right now, Suzanne. I moved it. Really, Laura? You don't have so much smoke. That's good, Mel. Yeah, it's starting to look like it's simmering down a little bit and getting a little bit more normal. Thank goodness. Because, I mean, I love fireplaces, fire pits. Sometimes the fire pits, you know, you got to keep messing with them so they don't get smoky. Oh, I feel like I want another s'more. It's crazy. Debbie said great typing. Everybody's saying hello to Debbie. Good to see you. I'd rather have that fire pit smoke. Rather have that fire pit smoke. I am sure it's better smelling. It smells so good. And we wanted to get rid of some stuff, so they didn't care if I use it because he had backup wood, plus he has a bunch on the side. And I noticed when I burn it, like, I feel like it helps with the bugs the next day. That's just a fact. Let's see. I'd rather have that. Okay, read that one. I'm trying to get my finger. Took a month of long showers to wash. Campfire smells out of me. Yeah, I'll be throwing this in tomorrow to get washed. I'm exhausted. Need to soak in hot lavender. From what now? Shoot, I didn't even soak in hot lavender. You couldn't even take a bath here when it was thunder and lightning when I did that somersault header in the kitchen. Like, just horrible. Were you out in the garden? Miss Deborah? I don't know if she cooked that soup up yet or warmed it up yet. I have no idea. And then I really need to get that chemical. Well, I need an organizer for my back hatch. I said that. For just some things that people have given me that's meant for my vehicle if I'm in it. So I need an organizer. And then I want to get, I think it's some type of lime so I can glass some eggs. Let's see. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm so sick of people's channels that I don't even watch. They pop up and it blocks the screen. The doggy bowls are going to be going into my vehicle. They're in the actual box with the wet and dry vac, and so are the bags. I did get extra doggy toys out of my hatch today that's not needed, and that got taken to storage by Thomas today. And a few things out of the basement was like things for the bedroom. and that went as well. Then we made the front ramp. Oh, nice. But no, I still have them. And sorry about that. That's somebody's channel. And then if you try to swipe it, it tried to bounce me out of my own live. Luckily, it asked me if I wanted to resume. So I'm really sorry for anyone that's watching this back and thinks this is all over the place. It kind of is. But hey, it's a summer night, and I wanted to be outside to do a live. So yeah, it was very unfortunate that when I got hurt that I couldn't even take one single solitary bath and soak, because it just lightning and thundered so much. 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a day within a week. It was just insane. But those doggy bowls are so cute. I show them on the unboxing, Laura. I definitely show the bowls. They're adorable. So yeah, so that'll be coming out. And then I have to do, like I said, my green stalk. And you need to open up yours. But I asked Debbie if she would give me a ride to Home Depot so I can get some nasturtium seeds. I don't have any. I really don't want to even spend for that, but like all red nasturtiums or all like mixed colored nasturtiums, I would say probably 4 packs in total. And I could probably do the green stalks. I don't know. Or at least do one. So it looks really pretty for the season. I'm a shower guy. Um, I'm a bath girl, and then I take a shower all the time. Today I got a bath and a shower, got dressed to meet Jay at 12:30. I guess he picked me up at like 1:45 because I figured me and Thomas were going to run a little bit longer. We're trying to get things together to get it to storage, but I guess he took what he wanted to take. He left a whole thing of cleaning stuff down the basement. And I texted him, like, you left without taking the cleaning stuff. So, I mean, I don't need to have that cleaning stuff here. That can go into storage. Told you I got the dog stuff that I didn't need out of my hatch. Yeah, so what I really need is like I don't think it's called a zip drive anymore. My phone is telling me I'm running out of space. My computer's telling me the whole thing. I need one of those things so I can just rip it all off and start fresh, because I have a bigger card to put in my phone, but I'm waiting to get all these videos uploaded. So you will see a video every day this week, kid you not. And I was trying to do like a full preservation day / night, and I had to break it into pieces. It's just how it goes. I don't know how they do it, and I literally did say that on the video. I don't know how they do that. I granted they have editing softwares, but I mean, I did ground pork, fried it up so that I could use it for like breakfast and omelets or for on top of pizza. I did pork patties. I fried up bacon for convenience purposes. I did a 19-pound turkey, roll packed it. I made beef stew. I did beef cubes, and yeah. So it was a lot of work. That's what I did Friday and Saturday, and I would really appreciate if people watch it. And I show you how I make my ham and bean soup in my Ninja Instapot. But I was blanching cauliflower and broccoli and then did the soup. So those 2 things will be in one video. So you know how it goes sometimes. It's getting up. Big dudes don't fit in the bathtub very well. Well, unless you got a big bathtub. Wish I was making a s'mores around the campfire. Well, Deb, come on over. I invited you over. I said I'm going to be out here. You could come on over and have a s'more and enjoy the fire pit. They went to bed. Jean's fine with it, and she even said, I'll leave the kitchen light on for you. I was like, okay, thank you, because I don't think she wants me to fall again in her kitchen. So, yeah. You're only a hop skiddly do away, so I have plenty of marshmallows and chocolate. So, Laura, what's on the agenda for tomorrow, girl? How to make dry beans away. I'll actually eat them, despise dry beans. Well, did you try soaking them and then, like, start boil them? I don't know. I did mine in my Instapot. It's a Ninja. It's an air fryer Instapot. It's like an all-in-one. That thing was like $400. Me and Chris were hanging out. I was going to get the one that had the dehydrated on it, but it didn't make sense to do that. So, fortunate to have that. Jean didn't want it sitting on her counter, so I took it down the basement. I didn't take it back out to the garage. It's a flavor thing. I need to figure the baked bean thing out. Molasses, some brown sugar, some ham, and it'll taste yummy. A little salt and pepper. Cook them with some bacon or ham. Yep, I agree with Laura. That's what I just said. So yeah, the fire's not looking too bad. So much for the fireworks here tonight. I mean, if I would have went on earlier, you would have saw a buku amount of fireworks, but I was kind of busy. But I do feel as if, because I was here on a 4th of July, me and Chris were hanging out, and I mean, I'm not kidding. I really think the neighbors were in competition with each other. So we'll see what it's like on Tuesday. If I think it's going to be a good show, I'll just go live. And I still have to post a short on, I think I have 2 shorts on the storms here, the lightning and the thunder, and one where it's torrentially downpouring short where I'm like, rain, rain, go away. I'm like so sick of this. So yeah, I have to get those 3 uploaded. And then I'm going to definitely do, I don't know. Deb, what's your schedule looking like? Same here. I need to learn baked beans. Split pea soup I'm good doing as far as dried beans go. I don't know. I think dried beans, they have like it's called like, it's like a medley of beans. It says ham and bean soup. It has every bean in there, and it's really, really good. Gives you the ham flavoring. You can put ham into it. But if you're talking like baked beans, it's going to be like molasses, maple syrup, brown sugar. I don't know. Hang tight. I'll see if I can make some baked beans. And then I want to make sure when I make them, we're going to be eating something that's, on the grill or something like that. Plus I have to find my recipe, but I'll try to make baked beans and bring them to the channel. So the last video for you to be completely caught up is me saying I wasn't going to bring you along while I was cleaning up the broccoli and the cauliflower, but I actually did it out on the table as if you were all there hanging out with me, and you can really see how much I got and how much the chickens got. So I don't know. That might be Tuesday. Wednesday's going to be the green stalk. And I have to do the flock party. And I have to do one for Instagram. So I asked Debbie if she would come over and record it so I don't chop my head off. I just have to see when she's available. I told her it'd probably only take like 20 minutes. 20 minutes tops in the morning. Get it done and over with. Dogs won't even be barking. Can you all see the fire? Good. But it's comfortable out here now, my friends. Very comfortable. I'm definitely like an outdoorsy type of person. I could sit out here for hours tonight. Unless I feel like I earned it and deserve it. So they had to drain the pool water up near Jay's from the storms. I like to swim when it's really hot. He didn't want to sit in the heat. So we went like later after we ate dinner. I put my legs in the water and it just felt like it was almost going to be like the polar plunge. I thought about jumping in, but I was good. I just had my feet, like my legs in, and yeah. So Maybe next time when he's available, we could do like lunch by the pool. Because Mel wants to actually swim and be soaked and then lay out on the chair. So, because I have a gardener's tan. My whole arms are really, really dark. My back's dark. My upper chest is dark. My stomach, not so much. And I don't think my legs are any color. I'm like a weird Irish woman where I'll get like a one good serious burn and then I can tan the whole rest of the time. And I don't have like a lounge chair here because I don't think Debbie ever grabbed that one from Jimmy's so that I can lay out, or probably my hammock is God only knows. And that wasn't cheap either. The rods and all probably got left at Jimmy's and got thrown out. I have one for if I'm in the woods. I took it to 2 trees, but I would never thrown my poles out for my hammock ever. And Debbie was telling me on the phone that she's like, Mel, your raspberries are in, and I'm like, get over there and pick them. I'm like, she knows you, because I'm not going to be a witch about it, but I would like to be able to get my raspberries off the bushes. And when the apples come in, I have so many apples. I'm thinking more of like apple pie. So I'm going to watch The Needy Homesteader. Pam suggested that. Oh my goodness, I finally got to talk to Pam this week. Love her, love her, love her, and I've missed her. Canning thing I did while Laura was, who makes, the apple pie filling. The hardest part's going to be peeling them. But I would share some of my apple filling if, Miss Debbie would get over here and help me peel potatoes. I mean, not potatoes, apples. I have a lot of apples that need to be peeled. Unless I give her all the apples and she can take them home and peel them for me. That's the part I've not figured out, Laura. I want to figure out how to do the bush baked beans. You're not going to get it exactly like that. Bush baked beans are a little bit more runnier too. We have cooked. Oh yeah. You just add to them. Yes. It's just my finger. Good enough to walk. Only reason I'm forcing myself, I really want to smoke, he said. Alright, sorry. Sorry. If I'm cutting it out, I'm just going to let you sit there. I'm going to have to flip that over in a minute. And it's quiet here now, as you can hear. So what's on the schedule? Debbie probably disappeared. What's on your schedule tomorrow, Laura? Anything good? Doesn't really feel like 4th of July weekend because 4th of July is falling on a Tuesday. But we should have military month, service member month. Imagine having a 4th of July for the month. Celebrate the most greatest country in the world. Yeah. The day that happens. It'll be quite interesting. Oh, and the reason why I'm asking Laura is because if I check the weather, I was thinking about maybe trying to run my SUV through a car wash. Maybe while you're on the phone. I couldn't tell you, girl. I'll probably have to clean my pool out if it doesn't storm all day. Why is it calling for storm there? Shame month. There you go. That's a good one, Mr. Joe. Shame month. Get a Pride month. What about Veterans month? Things that are going on. Oh, it's storming there now, Laura? Look, it looks like I have like a third. You see that? Looks like I have a third nip, and it's not. It's my bathing suit. But it's a cute one. It's all lemons. It's very cute. Funny how I was thinking something in that vein, Joe. Yep, we all think like that. I don't know. So if you're watching this crazy little live back, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And doing lives outside, just have to figure out to get a system. Like technically, I should have been back there where my finger's pointing, doing my live. It would have been less smoky and a little bit more flat, you know. But this is the big tree right here, Laura. Hold on. This is the big tree I was under. I don't even know if you can see it all. The big tree I was under when it was lightning and thundering. When you and I were on the phone last Sunday. Guess I should check my weather before I worry about if I need to. Well, I want to clean the inside. That was June. Discuss my inner core. Me too. I'm right there with you. It's not you, Debbie. It's on Mel's end. What's going on my end, Laura? Sorry if it's chopping in and out. I don't know why. I've been able to do lives back here before. I don't know if it's from all the crazy storms we had. No idea. No idea. But that's why I either keep it facing me or I let it face the fire pit. Which I will have to get up and flip. I'm like, should I? Should I make another? And I can't stand when smoke goes in your eyes. I need like the tools to be able to use this fire pit the right way. Instead of trying to do it with a stick. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. Get in the middle. Thomas is like, I said fire's in that fire pit. I just walk away from it. It's like I never sit there and watch it. I would be nervous about going to bed, leaving the fire pit going. But all these like little sticks and stuff come from the tree. Wonder if my Hershey bar is all mush. I wonder. Let's go see, shall we? Maybe I'll just have a marshmallow. I was all prepared for Gavin and his girlfriend, or if Debbie was coming over with the big bag. I think Mel's gonna just eat a plain marshmallow. I am a marshmallow lover. Whoa. Isn't this what summer's about? Being near a fire pit, being outside. What difference does it make what time it is? I wanted to spend my live at the fire pit and fill my face with some s'mores. Oh, I'm gonna have a burnt one this time for sure. That's okay. Well, if we're gonna burn it, we might as well burn it. Okay, that's not too shabby. My mother-in-law always liked her marshmallows really black. Oh, and she liked those Peeps from Easter time. You know, they get stale real quick. She loved them when they were stale. I wonder if I have an old bag of those giant camp. Fire them up. They're good. Let's see. My stick's on fire, though. The pick is fine, Mel. It's just the sound. It's like freezing every now and then. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Look. If you grew up camping, you know. Then it looks like that on the inside. So good. Well, I'm sorry, friends. I don't understand why the volume would be doing that. I'll be right back. Gotta get my little guy something to drink. Okay. I have no idea why the volume would be going in and out. Maybe because I'm just not sitting on top of the tripod. Can I shove this gigantic thing in my mouth? Napkin. Guess I didn't bring enough napkins out. But I did bring water. I am not a girl that likes sticky fingers. It's all lit up. You can see the green stalks over there. That was good. I haven't had a burnt one in a while. Well, just the outer was a little burnt. Okay, so chickens are going to be happy tomorrow because they're going to have some type of a treat. Sticky either. Me either. Me either, Joe. I don't like sticky stuff all over my hands. So yeah, they're going to get some of that flock party. I'll get that video done for that company. Maybe I'll set up a green stalk. It all depends if Jean's off tomorrow or not. I feel like if Jean's off, I just feel like I can't do what I want to do. I don't know. She'll say why, but that's just me. And I have to garden. I have to put something in the garden in those 2 rows where the broccoli and cauliflower came out. And I just don't know what to put in there. Because I still have beets left over. I probably ate maybe 2-3 jars. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe I should start some collards or something. I don't think they would eat them though. So keep that in mind. And I don't know if you can pressure can this Ford Swiss Hook Giant. I was trying to grow that for my chickens. I really want those orange beets, like the tricolor beets. I want to try to grow them, but I don't have the seeds for them. Maybe I should go in with another section of beans. Just a straight row of beans. I almost fell into the beans today, for sure. But I am getting zucchini, so that's awesome. And I think that zucchini, well, one of them is going to be turned into zucchini muffins. And the other one, I'm going to do zucchini cakes. So I'll bring that to the channel. But I just have so many videos that have to be uploaded because I've done a lot of work. The 1 week I didn't post a lot, and that's because I was here busy pressure canning and preserving and trying to put things up. And I am so grateful to Laura for that wet and dry vac, because now I don't have to worry about the cauliflower. I'm just going to put it proportion wise and I'm just going to freeze it. That's what I'm going to do with that. I struggle to express this properly. Most gay folks are very live and let live around here. No issues there. Kids figure it out if you let them be and don't shove crap. That's so true. So no hate really. No, honest to goodness, I know exactly where you're coming from. Because I had a best friend that was gay and he was never like that, you know? I don't really think it's the gay community that's doing it. The LGBTQ XYZ 123 is. I am just grateful to God that my kids are not young because I would be in prison and orange isn't my color. So you have to think of the parents, like why they would let their child see those types of shows is beyond my. I don't even get it. As long as adults do adult stuff with adults, I'm good with it. Me too. But you know what? When you're involving the kids, I have a problem with it. Huge problem with it. How's there a fly out at night? It's weird. Flies are usually never out at night here. Just beetles and fireflies and stuff like that. So, well, I thought I was like running over and I'm so like not. Let me see. My time on here is saying something different than my watch. Needless to say, I love everyone. I don't care what color you are. We all bleed the same color. But when it comes to kids, nope, I don't play that. And some of the other sick things that I've been seeing lately is just like, it's very demonic. It really is very, very demonic. I don't know. But what do you think, Suzanne? Can you see these? I'll try to look. Just starting to open. These are the cosmos, and they're enormous. So I'm just trying to put you down a little bit. Yeah, I do too. Took these a while to come up. I mean, they're huge. There's the pot that they're in. And look at how tall they are. Hey, when I'm not staying here anymore, Angela and most likely Borge coming up for the rest of the time that they live here. Because you know it does that sometimes. And I really want to get out my video on like my favorite flowers and why. And just like a few things that I've learned over the years in regards to like Borge and whatnot. So, yeah. Let's see. Turn it back around. See, it's not really smoking now. You see that? I don't know. Crazy fire. I'm pretty sure these pieces are not going to be burned by tomorrow morning. I can tell you that right now. But it's nice out here. I don't know. I get sick of being in the house. I'm just not that type of girl. I like camp and fire pits, and I just love all that jazz. Let's burn this one marshmallow. But you know, it burns on one side, then you have to flip it. If you don't, that's why you get the smoke. But again, it would be great if I had proper tools. For sure, for sure. Get all this other stuff up in there. So it finally all burns, so it'll be all cleared out. For the next fire pit. So I don't know. You would have to tell me. Let me see. Carpenter Self-Reliance. Hello, hello. Happy 4th of July weekend. Welcome in. How are you? Let me turn you back around. So I was on this for a year. Kind of burned me out on it. Yeah, well, that might be me, but I hope I don't get burned out on it. I'd like to let you know my good news. I won seeds from Carpenter Self-Reliance. Okay. And he says he's planning to give away more seeds in the future, so I will post this link now. Yeah, absolutely. That would be awesome. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking CR was in here. I wonder... Let's see what this does. Ready? No. I wanted to try to show you. I just don't know if it'll work. Let's go see. Maybe if the light turns on. You gotta see this. As soon as I get closer to the garden, it should pop the light on. There we go. I just don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I'm so over this tripod tonight. I'll try to get closer. Can you see this? I'm shaking it. The whole thing is that OS cross. It is enormous. And look at all this from the rain and the thunderstorms. It is a jungle of butternut squash, buttercup squash, zucchinis, meat squash. It's probably too late for me to get it to go up the trellises because it's a hot mess. But the garden looks good though, doesn't it? At least you have a light. You could see the garden. I wanted you to really be able to see this, but I don't have my flash on. And I think if I unplug that light, I'm going to try that out. Because I thought you could use this light without having to keep it plugged in. Am I wrong? Let's see. Let me see if this will turn right off as soon as I unplug the cord. Well, why does it do that? Shouldn't it just work plugged in or not? It should have a charge. I'm over here trying to figure something out. Don't mind. Let me see. Maybe this isn't the one I thought it was. Nah, this is one I bought myself. That was supposed to be little for my phone and computer. Yeah. Guess it has to be plugged in. Okay, here we go, Suzanne. I'm doing this for you, girl. Let me grab my wires. Can you see it now? Look at the size of that OS cross cabbage. It is stinking enormous. I wonder, some people, like, I think the grand prize, blue ribbon, was 75 pounds. I think Simple Living Alaska, they had like 37, 38. But I mean, one of the leaves is like bigger than the size of my face. But I'm going to hold this up so you could kind of see what the storms did here. It is a jungle. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this all picked up to get it to go up the trellis. I have no idea. But this mamma jamma right here, it says Denali on it, but I can't really say I got it from Denali Seed Company. At least I don't think that I did. Sorry, I had to get a bug off of it. But literally, it's starting to form a head. I'm going to sit this like however I can do it. Okay, you stay there. If it would help too if the ground was flat here. Hold on, I'm going to let you lean on me for a second. Okay. Now, I'm going to bend you down. Something took a big bite out of that. But just look at the size of like one leaf. You could literally make a bunch of those, what are they? It's like the ground beef with the rice. You could get a gazillion out of just like one of the leaves. And it's starting to form a head. I am seeing some bites, but I looked it over earlier and I didn't see anything. But I'm not usually out here at night like this. I would love to see if it was a slug, but it's not. But it's starting to form a head. This will be here a while. I'm going to let this puppy go and get as big as its little heart's content. So that's what I have to deal with, crawling back in there and trying to see if I can get the butternut squash and buttercup squash to go up the trellis because it's over there, going where the wood is. Ugh, it's just vining everywhere. Vining everywhere. I'm just going to set this back down. Trying not to get electrocuted because I watered things earlier before live. Okay. Let's read some comments here. Some of the Harbor Freight flashlights are pretty good, especially for being inexpensive. Okay, good to know. Best light I've ever had is a Harbor Freight D-cell. It's heavy, like old school. Really? Well, that's a different breed. Because I have other cabbages in my garden, but this is called an OS Cross. Look it up. Huge, huge. But I started it at Jimmy's. I said, California, I'm in Pennsylvania, and Red Silo Homestead is like western or northern Kentucky. And the three of us were supposed to see what gets the bigger one. So it's huge. I mean, I'll do a video on it in broad daylight where you can see it. It is gigantic. One of those leaves could feed the chickens for a good while. Or you can make the galumpkies. That's the one I was thinking of with the right. I just dread being like, I don't know why I just said that. I don't know. Dread being in. I like to be outside. So again, really sorry about the sound. I don't know what was going on with that. And this stupid tripod thing. Like right now it's just clicking and spinning. So I don't know if it's officially broke. And that's why the head kept falling. Which could be. But this is all the way in the back of this property. Is the, it's like a big tree, and they found this concrete underneath when they were digging, and then he built a fire pit. So I do love the fire pit part, you know, right up my alley. Okay, so what the heck? Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to explain about the videos that'll be coming out to the next one. Oh, I probably should post it just so you can see how much actual cauliflower that I got, how much the chickens got out of that. So that will be Tuesday. The girls will be tomorrow. I didn't bring you along, but I cleaned their whole run from all the scraps and just the weather and put down like their bedding. You know, on the bottom they already have it kind of messy, but that's chickens. I did do that. That took me 2.5 hours. And then realized we were on an air quality, like red alert, you're not supposed to be out of the house type of deal. Supposedly coming from the Canadian wildfires, but people over in Jersey were saying that they think the government's spraying chemicals because they were having trouble breathing and, you know, just like, I don't know, weird symptoms of things that they never ever had before. So that was that. And then it would be last Friday and Saturday, I did all that canning. I canned ham, I did raw pack turkey, I did raw pack beef cubes, I made beef stew, the ham and bean soup, I made 2 pork roasts that I didn't bring these along for. I did some like meal prep, pork sausage grounds for like my eggs to just sprinkle in there and it'd be like a convenience food. The second roll, I did some patties, and then I did a whole pack of bacon, I mean, I just did a lot. Anybody else would be like gone out while they weren't here. Not me. I was like, let me try to get more stuff put up. Now the problem is I need jars, and financially can't afford them right now. So, yeah. And I was gonna pressure can some of that ham and bean soup, and I should have. I was just trying to be nice and make 2 dinners for them for the week, and she just kind of stuck her nose up at it and was like, I don't like ham, not into that, yada yada, so forth and so on. So now I have, what else was it I wanted to do? Yeah, some bean soup. I used up all the ham, so that's not going to work. I have some sausage in their downstairs freezer that I want to do something with. I just don't want to raw pack it. Maybe sausage and onions and potatoes, just like all raw packed. That would be kind of tasty. I don't know if you could put peppers in it. I'd have to ask Laura or Pam, if you could do that, but that's maybe an idea. I don't even know if you can do tomato sauce and cook this, and put the sausage in the jar raw packed with the sauce. Like, it would have to be cold and cold. So, I mean, I'm still learning. But every one of my jars came out. Every single one of them. I did some just plain jars of ham. So, yeah. I'm trying to go through the freezers. Oh, and I did chicken. So I did chicken, boneless, skinless chicken. I did turkey. I did beef cubes. I did beef stew. And then I did some convenience things for during the week. Like if I want, just some sausage for in my omelet or whatever, I already pre-cooked it. So that is what I did all last weekend. Let's see. Best, I kind of saw that. Thanks for the link for the Denali seed. Wait, what is that? See stuff smacked tweaker with it pretty hard. Still running strong. Buffering. Jerky and pepperoni are my favorite stuff. It's getting spendy though. Yeah. I can't do jerky anymore. As long as it's not raw veggies or a salad, I'll eat almost anything. You can use peppers. You can. So like raw sausage, raw peppers, and raw onions, and not put any broth in it? Or do you have a better way for me to use up that Italian sausage for those last quart-sized jars that I have, I guess? I don't know. I need an idea. Well, not all of them, because I have to do apples. Yeah, small bag of jerky, like 20 bucks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's craziness. I used to like those sausage sticks. And there's another one around here. What's it called? Long Jaggers. I used to love them, but can't do that until, the rest of my mouth gets done. So that's that. But I'm really sorry. I feel really bad for all the technical difficulties in tonight's live. I'm really sorry, everyone. Don't know why. I really don't. I was showing Susanna, I'm not sure if you were here, how big that OS Cross is. And my thing that holds my phone is just falling right over. So I think my tripod's broke. And that won't be good, because then I don't know how I'm going to record videos. But I think I need a more industrial one. But yeah, that OS Cross is gigantic. So yeah, lots of videos, lots of hard work. I'm not a professional, and I don't have someone holding the camera for me. I think Joe said that earlier. I'm not a good cinematographer. I'm learning. Now, photography, like I took that in school. I'm good at that. I don't really do it much anymore. I don't know. I could see something that's completely a picture, and I don't even think about doing it. It's crazy. I don't can sausage. No, I don't eat it. But I'm sure you can still can it. I'll check and make sure for you though. and give you some ideas for it. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm going to eat some of it fresh with some of the peppers and stuff. So I feel bad because life got crazy and busy and storms, and I was complaining if something was eating the zucchinis, and the two big ones are starting to come on. So I got two, three zucchinis, and I had my first two cucumbers. And my cucumber plant is already looking like it's getting the spots on it. I don't know if it's a humidity thing. I have no idea, but it's got a gazillion blooms. So that's scaring me, so I might start some more cucumbers, just in case. And then where the cauliflower and the broccoli was, maybe do like, I don't know, because I need room to walk, obviously, but the Walla Walla onions are doing pretty good. That cabbage that's in there, that'll be coming out way before this OS cross will. So I was thinking like maybe a row of beans. Like I said, I really wanted to do like mixed red beets. My favorite are the Chautauqua ones and the tall top early wonders. But I've never had like a golden beet before, but I don't have the seeds for those, or I would go in with that. So I have to get that done tomorrow as well. I have to get something in the ground right there in the garden, because it's empty still, because there's no way I could have planted anything in the weather I had. And then what really stunk is it was like as soon as it stopped raining, we had that haze from the Canadian fires. And yeah, it looked like you just couldn't see the sun. And then it was too, don't go outside because of the air quality. So tonight and today was like better, warm. I mean, I like it. I would have been in that pool all day if it was up to me. But anyway, yeah, today was probably one of the more nicer ones, just a little bit on the humid side. You could definitely put it in your food saver. Oh yeah, that's true too. That is true. I'm gonna need a reminder in the morning whenever you get up, and be like, use the food saver, Mel, and get that broccoli and cauliflower done. Because I got a lot on my list, as you obviously heard, a lot of things I got to get done. And I want to get into the garden. I don't know what the weather's going to be like for here tomorrow, and I'm not sure if Jean's working. She might be working in the store, but she won't be working in the college. And I think they both will probably be off for the 4th of July. So, and they bought ribs, and yet, you know. So yeah. I really should probably just sit down and just peel all those apples and just get it done with. But I like to see a recipe in front of my face so I could follow step by step. But definitely going to do that, because if I do end up in my vehicle, that would be like a nice little sweet treat to just pop the jar open and be able to just, eat that. I mean, I like it. I don't like really hard apples. I never did even before this. So yeah, some apple pie filling. Like, even if I get an apple turnover, I like it when the apples are not like real hard. Um, so yeah, game plan tomorrow's chickens, letting them out free ranging, and I'm gonna try to see, because I don't know when Debbie can get here, and I want to give the girls some treats. So I'm gonna have to try to do a flock party video without chopping my head off, and then I have to do a quick one for Instagram, and then green stalk for the ambassador thing. I can't put that off. I wanted to do business with them, and it's 2 weeks now. But Jay did send me those two Glacier Blues. They're gorgeous. I love them. I said to Debbie, if push comes to shove, I might have to store them all at her house. If and when I have to move. So that's that. So I wanted to use one of those and make the video from that. And then I'll use their picture they gave me as the picture for the video. But if Tom would give me my money, I'd be able to get dirt. Even if I only just do one of them. But I did mention to Debbie about going to Home Depot and maybe doing nasturtium, like the whole thing in nasturtiums. Or, I don't know, maybe I could do all Ford Hook giant Swiss chard for the chickens. I don't know. I have seeds for those, but I think nasturtium would be really nice over there. And I don't care. The chickens can eat the nasturtiums if they want. That's fine. But I put 4 pavers down over there. So I'm just thinking one could be a nasturtium tower and the other one maybe could be like a Ford Swiss hook giant. But that's 6 bags of dirt. So that's why I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I'd have to come up with the money to be able to get 3 bags of dirt. I returned my dirt so I could get chicken feed. And chickens don't eat that much in the summer. It's too hot. So that's that. Deer jerky. I did do a succession planning of coops just in case. If I can keep the critters out, I will have coops for sure. Well, I think I'm going to definitely do, I'm going to start some more zucchini plants because just from today I can see, like, you know how not zucchini, cucumbers start looking. Adrian always said it's like a mildew, you need to prune the plant type of thing. I didn't even want to cut one piece off, and then you start getting these spots on it. So I don't know. But that's what I was going to say. So I got those, what, 3, we'll just even say 4 zucchinis that I didn't record. And then I got 2 cucumbers. I got like 2 peppers, decent sized ones, and an eggplant. And literally, there's a lot more eggplant, well, a lot more peppers on there. My trick is pull all the peppers off, and then you just get more and more peppers. So I'll send you the recipe tomorrow, Mel. I'm sorry, I forgot. I've been so dang busy. I know, girl. All this food talk made me fix a bologna sandwich. You're fired. Chili cheese Cheetos aren't bad either. I've never had them. No chili cheese Cheetos. Yeah, no. I'd rather have like chili, like on a chili dog or some sauerkraut. I got to get in there and get the sauerkraut. Remember the sauerkraut that I did? Where it had to sit for like months before it became shelf stable? Yeah, I got to try that out. So I really don't have to cook tomorrow because I have leftovers from being up Jay's. And if he wouldn't have had work, I probably would have stayed over and went to the pool first thing in the morning. But I want to check my weather when I get off here and see what it's like. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. I really do apologize. And thank you for watching my videos. Make sure you comment. I like the chili cheese Fritos. I think I had them back in the day. Mom bought them home from store. They aren't bad. Not my favorite. Hey, it's food. It's food. I only used to get 2 types of sandwiches when the aunt by marriage was raising me. It was either peanut butter and jelly or bologna and cheese. And I always got a Twinkie. So I was called the Twinkie girl in school. But once she found out they made like strawberry coconut Twinkies, she would put that in my lunch. Ugh. I'm not a coconut person. I don't like it. So that was like slow torture for me. Barbecue Fritos. I miss those. It's been forever. Yeah, they're really good. Do you ever have Dipsy Doodles? Oh, they're my favorite. Favorite. You got to find them. Dipsy Doodles. They're the best. But, you know, eventually I'll grow the kahunas to get this done. But I love you all. So I know everybody's busy trying to do gardens and all that jazz. And I'm over here. I mean, it looked like I was a total slacker last week. I wasn't. I was really working hard. And now I have so many videos on my phone that every day I have to put up a video. So just bear with me. They won't be perfect because I'm not perfect and I'm just learning on, you know, how to record these big, like, in the kitchen types of days, you know. She says I get the barbecue ones also, Suzanne. The barbecue Fritos are my fave. I'm doing, or it's bologna and cheese. Laura says, okay, good night. Out here. It really does. It feels and you're live pop up on this on YouTube's end. I don't know. Anything's possible, but I apologize. And I don't know, maybe it'll be a little bit more organized. Maybe I can get another tripod and then we could try this fire pit, thing again. But I love you all, and lots of videos this week. Lots of videos. So please watch them. Laura sent me the recipe for the apple pie filling. Plus, I think I'm going to watch The Needy Homesteader. And what else was it? I need a text reminder about doing the cauliflower and the broccoli. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it, love it, love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, I will say this. Laura got me a wet and dry vac. Am I saying that right? With all the bags, so you can suck all the air out. It even comes with the hose to do it for like jars or whatever, but I don't have the lids, so. But I love it to pieces. I'm just so appreciative. And now I'm gonna put up some cauliflower and broccoli by using the new machine. Let's see. In and out, no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, well, everyone have a safe holiday. Don't drink and drive. Be careful. And sorry. I do think it's YouTube, because YouTube must have told me like 10 times throughout this that you're live. So maybe that's doing it. But love yous all. I'm going to point it at the fire pit, and then I will sign off that way. But thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And yeah, enjoy the 4th. Remember what 4th of July stands for. And I will see you guys throughout the week. So God bless. God bless America. And I'll see you on the next one. So I'm going to end it by going like this onto the fire pit. Okay, my friends. Love you. Catch you on the next one. Anybody that watches this back, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And sorry for all the technical difficulties. Okay, love yous. Bye.